mastermind mentors. What I say we call them? Mastermind mentors. Anybody guide you that can guide you, that can support you, they can sit down and talk with. But the person must have some level of experience. He must have system on you, your father, your auntie. You can't control them. Those factors are called contributing factors. What did I say? Contributing factors. They contribute to your success. They can facilitate. They can slow you down. They can also delay you, but they can never stop you from succeeding in life. What stops men from succeeding in life is a factor embedded in you. And everybody have two factors inside all of us. Either you have a positive factor inside of you, there's a negative factor inside of you. There's a winner and there's a loser. So we encourage us every day, you should focus on the positive and the positive factor and the winner inside of you. Totally ignore the loser and the winner inside of the loser and the negative factor inside of you. So all the positive factors are the faith, the courage to take action, commitment to follow the process, determination, of course, vitality, fidelity. They are the factors that help men succeed. Negative factors that stop men from succeeding in life are fear, doubt, anger, bitterness, resentment, hatred, and so on and so. They are the factors that stop men from succeeding. So you are the most important factor. Tell your neighbor, you are the most important factor. Tell your neighbor, I am the most important factor. So the subtopic here was how to use your time. So we have here how to use your time. So we said anything that you can waste, you can save, you can invest, and of course is a currency. Anything you can spend. So we have about 6 outlines here. 6 outlines we need to have covered. The first one is concept for the concept, context for the concept. So we have here context for the concept. So number 2 outline here we have is the 4 currency. So the 4 currency we have to discuss, because anything you can spend, waste, save, and invest is a form of currency, because you can purchase you certain things. The 4 currencies. Okay, so we discussed that, and the 4 of them we mentioned is time, attention, energy, and money. So we have here investing time. Let's put it like that. Investing time. Number 4, investing attention. So you need to invest your attention, because wherever your attention goes, intention follows, and whenever intention is, of course, that's where you'll get your desire. Investing energy. You have to invest energy. Investing energy. So your energy is a form of currency. We'll discuss that today. Number 6, investing your money. So yesterday I want to do some revision. I said anything that can be spent, wasted, saved, and invested is a form of currency. It has a purchasing power and should be recognized as such. Currency is not just cash and money, but anything that have the power to materialize things for you or attract things for you. So we also went to discuss the 4 currencies. Say in the kingdom, which is also the spiritual realm, there are 4 types of currency in this realm to purchase things in this kingdom within the jurisdiction of the kingdom, which is time, attention, energy, and money. So ultimately, time is a universal and spiritual currency and is more valuable than money, because your time is your life. It is God's gift to you. So what you do with your time is very, very important. If it is not your time that you waste, it is your life. It is not your time that you save, it is your life. It is not your time that you spend, it is your life. It is not your time that you invest, it is your life. Because anything that can be spent, anything that you can spend, currency. So once you can invest it, currency. So time can be saved, time can be spent, time can be time can be also be invested. So your time is your life. So we live at the level of experience in our stage over a period of time. Value your time, because it is your life. From the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed at night. If your money runs out, you can make more money. But if your time runs out, you can't even get yesterday, because spending time means doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done. So spending time means doing what needs to be done and when needs to be done. Wasting time means doing what doesn't need to be done because it doesn't add to your goal at all. So that is wasting those time on watching social media that is not adding to your goal, watching television, keeping friends you backbite and gossip, things that you should have delegated or eliminated. You waste your time. You are not wasting time more. You are actually wasting your life, because your time is your life. Your time equates your life. So saving time simply means finding ways to get things done, as opposed to doing things, because the best way is to leverage. That is it. You can save time. Leverage. And I said yesterday that whatever you can do, others can do. Please delegate. Whatever you can do, others cannot. Fear and doubt another negative factors are taken over. So I like to write and draw so that it can make sense. So I call it let me start from quadrant so that it can make sense. So I call it let me start from quadrant. Let me do the time quadrant. Let me do the time quadrant. Okay, time quadrant. And it's good you understand this time because it's urgent but not important. There are things in your life that are urgent but not important. So here we have here quadrant 2, important but not urgent, important but not urgent. Okay, so here we have here urgent and important. This 1, this 2, this 3, important, but this 3, important, but important, urgent and important. Okay, urgent and important, urgent and important. Okay, so we have here not urgent, not important, not urgent and not important. Okay, so and I would like us to write it here under here. This one is reactive. This one is to be this reactive space. Reactive space. This one is proactive space. Proactive space. Proactive space. So this one is reactive, this is proactive. So, and I always tell us to be proactive, not reactive. Because when things are urgent and important, you'll be reacting. In fact, your pressure, your BP, you will be working yourself up because it's urgent. Hold it right now. You will surely make mistakes. You will surely make mistakes. You are supposed to be important but not urgent. Something that is important and not urgent, no pressure. That is where to operate from. That's how to invest your time. Invest your time on things that is important but not urgent. You don't need to put yourself under pressure. Pressure is no good for your mind. Anybody that is under pressure, it's hard to make right decisions because that time everything you just want to get this thing done. Want to get guy, you will make mistakes. So you never taken time to invest it on things that need to be done. Okay, let's take some notes. I don't know why I've written this down. If you finish drawing this on your notes, shall I? Yeah, you're still drawing it. Shall wait for me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Copy from your neighbor. Copy is allowed. Yeah? Don't just copy your neighbor's name. Because we have a lot to share today. I want to actually finish this. I don't know. I have time so that by Monday, I have a special topic for us on Monday. A special outline that we have to actually put some of these things together and start making some results. I want to have some result, timetable result, manifesting your result. So I have to talk about this issue of time. So that whenever we start taking proper action as an entrepreneur, as an investor, you don't waste time again on people that deserve 5 minutes. You don't give them 2 hours. No. If somebody's going to say, okay, your time starts now, like one of my mentors, when he start talking, he say, okay, you have 10 minutes, your time starts now. So what do you have to share? So before you go to him, you have to write the things you want to discuss with him. So you go straight to the point, not beating about the bush, so that you can make use of your time. Write this down on your notes. You cannot manage what is not measured. 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 Full stop. Successful people are very strict about the use of their time. Successful people are very strict about the use of their time. Successful people are very strict about the use of their time. Successful people are very strict about the use of their time because they understand 4 quadrants. Successful are very strict about the use of their time because they understand the 4 quadrants. They understand the 4 quadrants. They understand the 4 quadrants is based on variants of urgency and importance. They understand the 4 quadrants is based on variants, bracket open, urgency and importance as a useful tool. So people are very strict about their time. So people are very strict about the use of their time because they understand the 4 quadrants is based on 2 variants, urgency and importance. They understand the 4 quadrants is based on 2 variants, urgency and importance. So people are very strict about the use of their time because they understand the 4 quadrants is based on 2 variants, urgency and importance. Urgency and importance. So why some people are very successful is because they know that, okay, in life, two things must happen. Either you are going to be in a hurry, like a man that did not plan for his house rent, and now this 12 months, the landlord is on his neck. And that's the time you remember that, 12 months done. It's time to start planning these things. Because in Nigeria, we don't pay rent in months. We pay rent yearly. So from the time you rented the house, something should have told you. It's important. You need a place to lay your head. So share the rent into 12 months. And every month you should know a particular amount you need to keep in a particular account. So when the time comes, you just carry it and give to the landlord. You will not do it. A man that gave a woman belly, wife, 9 months to carry this belly, you no plan at all. Even if they're going out for antenatal, you know, climate plan. Now that urgency, they carry come. Urgency and important. Okay, it's urgent and important. Help me, help me, help me. You give you problem. So the problem is this. Most successful, they understand these two variants, urgency and important, as one of the time factors, one of the things that time works on. Time only operates on two most important things that will put you under pressure or you will be proactive. So I think we should write it this way so that you can put this some of these things. So we write it out. We need to prioritize our highest value tasks. We need to prioritize our highest value tasks and focus on them to improve them. We need to prioritize our highest value tasks. Me, I would like to open it, bracket open, income generating activities, bracket open. We need to prioritize our highest value tasks. Highest value tasks, bracket open, income generating activity, bracket closes. Focus on them and improve on them. Focus on them and improve on them. We need to recognize, we need to prioritize our highest value tasks, bracket open, income generating activity, bracket closes. Focus on them and improve on them. We need to identify or prioritize our highest value tasks, bracket open, income generating activities, focus on them and improve on them. Those things that put money in your pocket, call it sound judgment, adjusting your lifestyle, adjusting your expenses, increase your income. And the other thing that increase your income, that if you do more, you will make more money. If you do more, you become better. Those highest value tasks, those tasks that you cannot delegate, focus on them and improve on them. Because those ones are important. Those ones are important. Things that is going to move the needle in your favor. Things that will move direction in your favor. Things that will move you towards your goal, towards your passion, towards your values. Things that will make you become a better person, towards serving God better, towards knowing Him, towards transforming to be like Him. Anything that improves your life spiritually, financially, economically, that improves you to become a better person. Study, writing, learning. Identify them. God has some tax that doesn't put money in your pocket. Gossiping about naira and dollars, it no go make your life better. Talk about Tinubu, your life no get better. Talk gossiping about people, it no go improve your life. Just know this tax, just watching television, people telling you about their vision, we call it television, it's not going to move things. Because listening to negative news is not going to improve your life. So you should become you should be a time investor and not a time waster. So I'll give you 8 steps to do to invest your time properly. So write this down. I am a time investor and not a time waster. So that will lead me to the 8 things that will make your life important. I need to write it down. I don't know. Okay, let me see. I can do this. I am a time investor and not a time waster. 8 things. Number 1, you want to be a time investor. These are how to invest your time properly. It's just kind of a sketch. You can modify it to suit your person if it doesn't go with. Number 1, you must pre-plan. Pre-plan your days. Pre-plan your days. Pre-plan your days, weeks, months, years. Pre-plan your days, your weeks, your months, and your years. Yesterday, I gave us an task that you should go back home, sit down, and think about your 10 years from now. Say, in Junior Farm, where will you be in the next 10 years? Where will you be in the next 5 years? Where will you be in the next 3 years? Where will you be in the next 1 year? Where will you be in the next 1 month? Where will you be in the next 1 week? What will you do tomorrow? So you pre-plan. If you want to be a time investor and not a time waster, pre-plan your days. Now, I always encourage us, get a thinking chair, get a thinking corner, get any chair in your house, any chair, I don't mind. Go to one corner in your house, keep it there, call it thinking corner, thinking chair. Anytime you sit on that chair, and please sit on that chair before you go to bed. I'm begging you. All you need is a journal. You need a journal, you need a biro. Say, what tomorrow morning, what will I do? When you wake up, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I'll brush my mouth. I will pray. I will do this. I will do that. Design your days. There's nothing as more fulfilling being the architect of your success in life. Designing your days. You will more precise. You have more results. And before you go to bed at night again the following day, sit down and say, how did I spend my day? How did I spend today? How will tomorrow be? You need to make a plan for your life, because he that failed to plan to fail. So I said, number 1, you must pre-plan. Turn up pre-plan. You must pre-plan your days, your weeks, your months. You must schedule time for the things that are important in your life. You must schedule times for the things that are important in your life. I must go to school, I must go to church, I must pray, I must. You must schedule time for the things that are important in your life. You must schedule times for the things that are important in your life. If you want to be a time investor, there is a need to schedule time. There is a need to plan your day. Please don't just wake up and say, "Ki Sarah, Sarah, what must be, must be. By God's grace, I will succeed." No, don't live your life like that. If you live your life like that, you're a time waster. So to be a time investor, you must schedule your days. You must schedule time for the important things in your life. So number two, you want to be a time investor. Number two, you must work from the list of tasks. Work from the list of tasks. You work from the list of tasks. The things you say you will do. Work from that list. We call it a SOP, standard operation of procedures. We call it DMO, daily method of operation. So you must work from a list of tasks. Full stop. That's number two. Work from a list of tasks. Work from a list of tasks. So that tasks you say you pay today. I will send 100 text message. I will make 20 calls. I will do this. I will do that. Please follow that task. See, and the worst thing that can happen to you is to go to market without a market list. You know what will happen to you? You end up buying things you don't want. You end up spending more money. You end up wasting more time in the market. But you sit down and say, okay, I'm going to market. I want to cook 2 soup, okra soup, and afang soup. You write the things you want to buy. Yes, there may be difference in prices and here and there, but definitely there's a list. There's a direction. Tell direction. You're made up your mind. You're cooking okra soup and vegetable soup, and you see melon. You know that is not your plan. Yes or yes? Yeah. There's nothing. You know what you go find for melon, because you don't get where they go. That's why poor men congregate, rich men assemble. What did I say? Congregation means that they were not invited. They just work out, they populate. They see people gather, whether burial, whether church, anywhere they people gather, they just enter. No direction at all. Speed is useless without direction. Direction is useless without destination. So don't just wake up and start your day without a plan. And the best way to plan your day is to write it at night before the following morning. So you go to bed thinking about it, dreaming about it. Wake up in the morning, carry it. Follow your plan. You will see you have more fulfilled. You become a time investor. Tell me, I'm a time investor. Number one, pre-plan your day. Number two, work from a list of tasks. Number three, don't accept unscheduled calls and visits. Don't accept unscheduled calls and visit. Number three, don't accept unscheduled calls. Don't accept unscheduled calls and visit. 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 There's nothing that wastes people's time like this unscheduled visit. I just say, now I can't greet you. How on a day? In the way you never had here, and they will start wasting your 1 hour. You see, a pastor is last Sunday, Pastor Tai was this. That's your problem now, to go church, go look Pastor Tai. Waiting concern you with Pastor Tai. Listen to waiting that they tell you for church. You they look Tai. You they look who wear new clothes, who no wear new clothes, who buy new car, who no buy new car. Who waiting? I don't know, because you know get where they go. Everything they take your time. See, if you don't have a goal, you are going nowhere. Check it now. No goal, you are going nowhere. In fact, it's failure on arrival. So please don't accept unscheduled calls and visit. Number four, write it down. Number four, decide your call time. Decide your call time. 5 minutes, example, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Decide your call time. Okay, I'm going to make a call for 5 minutes. Anybody call and say, I'm in haste. What do you have to say? Say very fast. Decide your call time. Decide your calls time. Decide your calls times. Example, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Decide the time you give to calls. Decide the time you give to things. That you can't call me now. Even if my father called my mother, I can't pick call when I'm talking to millionaires. I can't pick call because it's not the time to pick call. They know when to call me. My mother know when to call me. My father know when to call me. Before I see their call, that means someone else has to answer for me. That because I know it might be an emergency. But the fact is that decide your call time. Remember those days that I used to, I'm a workaholic. I like to work hard. I like to work. In fact, you want me to cry, just say I should not work. Make I stay one place while I don't day. I don't like being idle because I understand that an idle man is a devil's workshop. It's not to be idle. I carry book read. It's not to be idle. I begin to write things. I don't want to be idle at all. So I like to work very hard. So that time I used to travel a lot. Monday morning I would do seminar. I would leave Oka, Facebook, Adam and Eve to Oka. 5 I will follow Facebook. 6:30 that live in Oka. Before 4 hours that time we were in Ikotekpene. I would do presentation in Ikotekpene. After pension, when I come, I will drop my back in my first place, move around, share flyers and tracks, invite people for the floor. We used to do program at that time at the Workman also. There's one Niger-based viewing center I used to hire. because there was no more money. Sometimes I go to Sinadi at Aba Road, hired to do my presentation. When I finish that presentation, I'll start 4, 5, 5:30, I'm done. 6 o'clock, I'm already back to Yo. And Tuesday morning, I will do program in Yo. Wednesday, Calabar. Early morning from Calabar to come, I have presentation to the come. After you come, I enter Abakaliki. After Abakaliki, Enugu. That was my life. Monday, Korek Bene. Tuesday, Yo, Calabar. Wednesday, he come Thursday. Abakaliki, Friday, Saturday, Enugu. After that, I'm entering Hoka straight, because that is where I used to stay that time. After Sunday service, I would do program at Chinese, the Choice Hotel at Hoka. Then from there, Monday again, Tuesday, Yo. I used to be like that on the road. That was my life. For 1 year, because I wanted to make money. And I made money, but the problem was that I spent all the money on transport, accommodation, and I was tired. So what I was trying to say that time, nobody calls me. Before you call me, na 10 o'clock after encashment, encashment. If I don't pick your call, if I don't encash money, I must see money I make that day. Take the record that I'm making money before I talk to anybody. That is the family calling me. So what I'm trying to say is that you have to schedule your time for the things that are important in your life. Before I now shut down, shut down. Why did I shut down? That's the okay, why you shut down? Now I get accidents. I get accident. That day I left to you. Went to got the presentation. I went to Itu Bowman after Umaya Tower as I entering Imo State. So I have one leader at that time. He used to do program at Itu Bowman local government. So I used to go there present. So I called my printer from Enugu to send my printing work to Oka. That I'm going to Oka from there. He said no, that is very busy. I should come to Enugu. So I now after the presentation, now I don't come 3, and I just to blow to Enugu. After I don't pass Okigwe, heading to this UNTH at Enugu. I forgot that place they call it. So the day road, everybody was now following one lane, and it was raining. I just follow one lane. I saw Range Rover Sport negotiated a bend with high speed. Me and the Range Rover Sport at the interbridge, they follow me behind the Jeep. All of us goes wow. All the airbags, kata. Me, I was on seatbelt. One guy used to call Obeli was in front of me, seatbelt. My cousin, finally friend at the back, Elijah, from the back, carry face, kata for windscreen. Oh my God. Now I come out of the car. The guy, I shout, my car. I look the guy, I look and laugh. I just the guy say, no talk car for you. The guy say, you must fix my car. I said, okay, no worry, I know the car. I bring my phone, call my brother in Enugu, go. Carry taxi, drop any taxi where you saw my phone, drop. Carry him, come, see where I did. He said, they come. Money is good. Tell no money is good. Had money. Just upload everything with my Highlander Jeep, put inside the car, carry my Highlander Jeep, give to the Range Rover guy, say, see car, and they come back. Make I carry my brother face, go hospital. I took him to orthopedic in Enugu. Go there, pay for every bill, pay for everything, run chest pain, do internal bleeding. The following morning, I had program in Asabada, the following morning. The following morning, see me for Asabada. Wahala dey my head that time. That time I no dey hear word. You go talk, you enter your come for here. What are you talking? Doctor say, where you dey go? I say, I pay the hospital bill on a van. Any money I don't draw around 100,000. Make I dey go against me na for Asaba. Make I dey go for shoe money first. Oh my God. So what I'm trying to say is that please schedule your time. Number 4 now. Number 4 is what? Decide your call time. Number 5, write it down. Don't do things you can delegate. Don't do things you can delegate, outsource and eliminate. Don't do things you can delegate. Don't do things you can delegate, outsource and eliminate. Don't do things you can delegate. Don't do things you can delegate, outsource and eliminate. If you want to be a time investor, please try to outsource, try to delegate, try to eliminate things you know that is not part of your plan. Don't do things you can delegate. Don't do things you can outsource and eliminate. That is number 5. If you don't want to be a time waster, don't do things you can delegate. Don't do things you can outsource and eliminate. Number 6, cut down on televisions. Cut down on watching television. Cut down watching television. Scrolling down your phone idly. Cut down on spending time on things that don't improve your life. Cut down watching television. Cut down on spending time on things that don't empower you. Cut down on backbiting, gossiping. Cut down being envy. Cut down on those things. Cut it down. You want to be a time investor. Cut down on wasting time on television, wasting time on watching kids that doesn't improve your life. Cut down on being idle. Cut down on those things that doesn't improve your life. Cut down on those things. So it's intentional. You must be intentional. It's not by prayer. It do not happen by magic. It do not happen by God's grace. You must sit down and say, I am a time investor. Tell them I am a time investor. That one is begging for the church card. Touch us, say, I'm a success. Touch us, say, I'm a millionaire. Please cut down. Cut down. I used to be Arsenal fan before, but now I don't even know where Arsenal there. I never understand. I have to cut down on those things. I need to watch the ball again. I need to watch ball again. Before now, me and my friends, every time we used to go out and sit down and drink. What Beach Hotel, more too sweet. Anyway, for you, we they go enjoy me. But now, in fact, in 3 months, I don't even know which day I even sat down. 4 months, 6 months, I don't cut down. Those money for drink. My 1 year, that money, every time I drink is 1 bag of cement. One bag of cement. So every time I drink now, put bag of cement. I know they go drink tonight, 1 bag of cement. They are doing 1 bag of cement. So that is how you have to cut down. So you can also save those money for the important things in your life. Spend those times to invest in yourself. Number 7, I told you 8 of them I'm going to give you. Number 1, pre-plan. Number 2, work on your list. Number 3, don't accept unscheduled calls. Number 4, decide your call time. Number 5, don't do things that you can delegate, outsource, and eliminate. Number 6, cut down on spending time on television, backbiting, gossiping, being idle, scrolling down, just wasting time. Number 7, use tools that saves your time. Use tools that save your time. Example, text messages. Use tools that saves your time. Use tools that saves your time. Example, text messages, WhatsApping, scheduling things. Urgent is urgent. Is to use your imagination. Your imagination is very important and never urgent. So please, you need a thinking trait to sit down to imagine your life. Of course, do what they call auto suggestion by using affirmation to tell yourself what you want. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a success. Use your time. Those things are very important but never urgent. Use your time to read books on investment. Read 5 books on investment, 5 books on money, 5 books on running a good family. You need to read at least 5 books on marriage before you go into marriage. At least minimum of 5 books. Look for the very marriage counselor. Even if you don't meet them one-on-one, buy their books. Study them. It's very important. Use your time to do things that are important but not urgent in your life. So because why you have to invest time is because your time is like your identity, is your person, is your life that builds a bridge to make things happen in your life, to materialize things you desire. So you must invest your time using the 8 steps as a yardstick. You can modify them that work for you. Number 1, pre-plan your days. Number 2, work from that list. Number 3, please don't accept unscheduled calls. Number 3, put time for your call. Number 4. Number 5, don't do things that you can delegate, outsource, or eliminate. Cut down on spending time on television. Then use tools to help your life. Allocate times for important things and not urgent in your life. Let's go to attention in investment. That's investing attention. Let's go to investing attention because it's part of your time too. You now use your time to invest in things that doesn't work for you. You are still going to struggle financially. Right there, investing attention. Investing attention. Write this down on your note. Attention is a form of currency. Attention is a form of currency because you become what you think about most of the time. Attention is a form of currency because you will become what you think about most of the time. Attention is a form of waste it. You can save it, you can invest it. Attention most of the time. Now I understand why the Bible says anything of good report, anything that has virtue, anything that says think about these things, meditate on these things, because that is who you become at the end of the day. What occupy your mind forms your reality in the real life. Attention is a form of currency. Until you see your attention is a form of currency, you will not give your attention to negative people again. Because as you give them attention, your life is transforming to be like them. Attention is a form of currency because you become what you think about most of the time. Remember, wherever attention goes, intention follows. And remember, divided attention, divided intention, divided energy. And you need energy to focus. That's what's going to come to energy, because where attention goes, that's where your energy will go. You cannot tell me, I did not want to do it, but you give it attention. Why do you give it attention? Once you give it attention, energy will follow. Once energy follows, your money is going there. So, yeah, attention is a form of currency because you become what you think about most of the time. Full stop. If you've written that one down, shall I write this down again on your note? You are all the time purchasing your own preoccupation. You are all the time purchasing what you preoccupy your mind on. You are all the time purchasing what you preoccupy your mind on. You are purchasing what you preoccupy your mind on. All the times you are purchasing what you preoccupy your mind on. All the times you are purchasing what you preoccupy your mind on. That means you are buying it small, but you don't notice it. Whatever you keep your mind on, you're already buying it to yourself. It's going to be like that. You are all the time purchasing what you preoccupy your mind on. If you preoccupy your mind on saving God, on becoming an investor, a businessman, I want to be a poultry farmer, fish farmer, I want to add value to people. This is what you're thinking about all the time. Okay, you're already attracting things yourself. Say whatever you want, whatever you I put it on my note. Let me the way I put it on my note here. Let me give it to you. The way I put it on my note here. I put it like this on my note and let me see the way I put it on my note and okay, write it down your note. What you seek will find you. What you seek will find you. I did not say you will find what you seek. No. I said what you seek will find you. I did not say you will find what you seek. I said what you seek will find you. If you seek trouble, you'll get them. What you seek will find you. I did not say what you seek you will find. No. I said whatever you are looking for will find you. It will find you. So this whole thing about attention is that anything you give your attention, you are buying it small. You give your attention, you give your mind to abundance. In a community where we talk about money, ideas, about abundance, opportunity, time, energy, focus, vision. This is what we talk about. Your mind is okay. What is my vision on earth? Why am I here? I need to be making impact. I need to be creative. Because until you create, connect, and contribute, you cannot be fulfilled in life. Anybody that wants to have fulfillment must create, and not create. Must connect, and not connect. Connect to people and then contribute, and not contribute. Living your life every day with it. I'm a creator. I must connect. I must contribute. Brings fulfillment, and not fulfillment. Your purpose is to create, connect, and contribute. So whatever you pay attention to, you are buying it all the time. You are choosing buying it small. So you choose to occupy your mind with purpose. Write it down. I choose. Write it that you want to write it. Write it. I choose to occupy my mind with my calling, assignment, purpose. I choose to occupy my mind with my purpose. I choose to occupy my mind with my purpose, assignment, destiny, calling, success. I choose to occupy my mind with my purpose, assignment, my calling, my destiny, my success, and ultimately the future I desire for myself. I choose to occupy my mind with my purpose, with my assignment, with my calling, with my destiny, with my success, ultimately the desired future I have for myself. So why do you need to occupy your mind with the things that empowers you? All the things that have good report, that have value, that have virtues, that why you need to occupy your mind is because our life will ultimately move and go in the direction of our predominant thoughts. Okay, I know I'm very fast there. Write it down. Let me come back again. I choose to occupy my mind with my purpose, with my assignment, with my destiny, with my calling, with the things that are working in my favor. Ultimately, the things I desire for my future. Full stop. Our life ultimately will move and go in the direction of our predominant thought, our dominant thought. Let's put it like that. Our life will ultimately move and go in the direction of our dominant thought. Our life will always move and go in the direction of our dominant thought. That is why you cannot afford to think negative. You cannot afford it. Not that the thought will not come, but please don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on negative thoughts. Because you cannot stop the bird from flying over your head. But can stop him from building a nest on your head. I say our life will ultimately move and go in the direction of our dominant thoughts. So what occupy your mind? That is why you have to be fed with quality information. You need to be fed with good conversations, because that's what you'll be thinking about. Because bad communication corrupts good manners. You don't have to be there and say, I know I'm very strong. No. Your life will ultimately move and go in the direction of our dominant thoughts. So they don't need to be praying to God. God help me. God help me. In fact, yesterday I was talking to my leaders, and let me just give us what I told them yesterday about your life. About your life. Let me see if I can have it here. If I can see it very fast here. Okay. So, oh my God. If I can remember very well, I remember it, but I want to write it. I want to say the way I wrote it down. Oh my God. It's fine. Okay. If I can't find it very well, I'll just give it to you the way it's on my head. I told them that, okay, if they will correct me because they're already here. If I made mistake, okay, I've seen it. I told them yesterday that, write it down your notes. Born again is your willingness to let go your old self Born again is your willingness to let go your old self. Born again is your willingness. Your willingness, after accepting you as your personal Lord and Savior, your willingness to let go your old self. Now we know say you be born again. Born again is your willingness to let go your old self. Because so many things you pay attention to that doesn't empower you. Let it go. Let it go. Born again is your willingness to let go your old self. Some of us are holding to old habit, old behavior. I used to pay attention to this, and you don't want to let it go. Pornography, this thing. If you want those things finished, why would David not be playing music on your brain? In fact, the more you watch pornography, David will go and bring 2 sticks like he's playing drum. Boom, 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 boom. You'll be thinking, you'll be having nightmare. You're exposing your members to things that doesn't glory. Why will your life not be scattered? Why will you be sitting down talking with poor people and you want to become a rich man? You cannot become a rich man having poor conversations. You know go walk. You cannot be going forward looking back. You fall inside a pit. You want to go forward, look forward. Pay attention to the things you want, not the things you don't want. If you pay attention to the things you don't want, okay, those things will materialize in your life. It will shock you. So you must be intentional, because as an entrepreneur, as an investor, you don't need distraction. Anything that is not in your plan is called distraction. Distraction. You don't need it. You don't need it. Yesterday I told you, I should have read the Bible very well. In Matthew 26, when Christ was telling them, who do men say I am? This one said Elijah, this one said, this one said, no problem. Peter now said, you are the Son of God. He said, flesh and blood have not revealed this to you. Blasphemous can now say, I am a Messiah. He said, please don't tell me about me. And the next verse, he began to tell them how he's going to go to the cross and die, how he'll be tempted, how this one will hit him and all of that. And Peter took him, the same verse, the same Matthew 26, the same this thing, that same. They say, you not know what happened to you. He said, get deep behind me, Satan. Anything that stops you from succeeding is what? Satan. Anything that stops you from being a millionaire is what? Anything that stops you from being success is what? Anything that say you will not be excellent in life is what? Anything that you will not be progressive in life is what? If you need to see every distraction as Satan, you don't get problem. Anything where say you not going to become great in life is what? Satan. He said, get deep behind me, Satan. The same chapter, the same this thing. So what I'm trying to say is that your attention is very, very good. Because if you use your time and pay attention to negative things, your life will become, you cannot have a negative to have a positive result. No. If you pay attention to negative things, you have negative result. Positive things, you have positive results. So now you have to decide. Tell me, I decide to pay my attention on positive things that brings abundance to me. Abundance in health, abundance in finance, abundance in my abundance in everything you do. So your attention is very important. Where your attention goes, your intention goes. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. Then energy. I'm coming to energy very soon. So you understand that I don't know why I cannot do this. I don't know I cannot do it. Because your attention is always giving negative things. That is a problem. There's nothing I can do if I don't talk about your attention. Turn attention. I say focus on this book. Read this book so you will pay attention. So let's write this one down. Let's see what we can do. If you think about the things that you don't want most of the time, you will manifest it. Write it down. If you think about the things you don't want most of the time, you will manifest it. Because you are paying for it with your attention. If you think about the things you don't want most of the time, if you think about the things you don't want, most of the time, you will manifest it. If you think about the things you don't want, most of the time, you will manifest it. Because you are paying for it with your attention. Because you never see attention as a currency. That is why you never knew about it. You never knew that thing is a currency. If you think about the things you don't want, most of the time, you will manifest it. Why? Because you are paying for it with your attention. You are paying for it. You are paying for it. You want the biggest universal currency called attention. So you are paying for it. You pay for it. So the universe will deliver it to you. If you think about the things you don't want most of the time, you will manifest it because you are paying for it with your attention. Now, what about if you change it and now think about the things you want most of the time? You also manifest for you because you're also paying for it with your attention. So instead of thinking about the things you don't want, tell the things that you want. That's why you cannot say, I don't want poverty. No. Say, I want success. You don't have a problem with poverty. I did a drama the other day. I said, okay, let me even try it again for those that have been on your class. I need 2 gentlemen to join me on the stage. I need 2 people to join me on the stage too. 2 gentlemen to join me on the stage. Thank you so much. Come now. Stand here with me. Thank you. I need 1 more person. Okay, be fast about that. Chairman, come and stand with me there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, just come a little bit. Stand there. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. I will need another gentleman to come. I need another gentleman, another volunteer. Another man here. Not a young person. A young person. If you know you are below 40 years, can I see hands up? No volunteer for me. Really? Why is the class like this now? Thank you so much. Let me show you what you need to do in your life that will give you a more peaceful life. Stand in the middle. Thank you so much. I know that thank God that one is a pastor. He will help me he will help me well. Hey, he's a man of God. So let's say that man is something you don't want. Whatever you don't want, poverty, darkness, sorrow, problems, you don't want it. This is the one you want. Life, abundance, prosperity. This is what you want. And every day you are going to darkness. Go to that man now. So let's do like this. What you do is that you go and tell him, I don't want you. You do like this. I don't want you. I don't want you. Poverty, I don't want you. And you're telling him, I want you. I want you. Let's do one together. Go.
Poverty, I don't want you.
Hold on. Stay. Question is that who is he fighting with? Poverty. Who is he fighting with? Darkness. Even if he win, what is he winning? Darkness. Where is he? Darkness. So even if you win poverty, you are in poverty. There's some fights you don't fight. There's some fights you don't fight. Like even if you win, you are in darkness. So okay, let's do something practical. Come to this man now. You tell him success, I want you. Abundance, I want you. Light, I want you. If you tell him, I don't want you. I don't want you. Tell him now, I don't want you. You see Amba. Hold on. More than that, like that small. You see the guy hold up. He said, me, I want you. Ask the question. Who is he fighting with? Light, abundance, success. Even if he lose, where is he? Light. Even if he lose, where is he? Abundance. Anything. Even if he fell, he see there. He win, he there. Talk about the things you want. Leave the things you don't want alone. Why I'm telling you this, calm down. Most of your prayer point. Fire. Die by fire. I would have showed you a video if I did projector. Carry mortar. Hold on. You know them. Let them poverty. My wallet, that's me. Poverty, die by fire. Let them spirit of darkness. Spirit is So don't pray about the things you don't want. Pray about the things you want. Don't ever say, I don't want poverty, I don't want darkness, I don't want. No, you don't get problem with that thing at all. Focus on the things you want. Then you focus. Whatever you focus, do what? Expands. Whatever you focus, do what? Expands. Thank you so much. Go back to your seat. God bless you. So that is why if you see me pray from January to December, I don't pray about things I don't want. In fact, 80% of my prayer point is thanking God. God has given me everything that pertains to life and what? Godliness. I don't get time with poverty because it's not part of the kingdom. Light shines. Darkness cannot do what? Comprehend it. He cannot comprehend that. So how can you put me in the midst of just on your switch when darkness is? Darkness still there though, but you know visual face. Now when you off the light, darkness will occupy. Darkness is always there. I know the world is full of darkness. The world is full of wahala. But that is not my issue. My issue is that how can I become the ultimate version of myself? So focus on the things that you want. So if you think of the things you don't want, most of the time you will manifest it because you are paying for it with your time. Mr. Josh, you're not charging my laptop. Okay, it's off already. So please plug it for me. God bless you, sir. So write this one down your note. Look at where you want to go in life. Write it down. Look at where you want to go in life. Because you look at where you want to go in life. Because you will go to where you are looking. Look at where you want to go in life. Look at where you want to go in life. Because you will go to where you are looking. I have 4 of them I want to share with you now. Very, very important. Look at where you want to go in life. Because you will go where you are looking. Number 1, if you look backward, you will go backward. Number 2, look at where you want to go in life. Because you will go to where you are looking. If you look backward, you will go back. If you look backward, you will go back. If you look forward, you will go forward. If you look around, you will go around. You will go around. This is wahala. Look at where you want to go in life. Leave where you no want go alone. Leave where you no want go alone. I beg, brother, sister, mentors, entrepreneurs. Leave where you no want go. You know, concern you. Because you will go where you are looking. If you look backward, you will go back. If you look forward, you will go forward. If you look around, if you go around, now the wahala be that you're going around. So your life will sway in the direction of your dominant thoughts. Your life will move. Your life will sway. So if you look at money, success, abundance, contribution, adding to people, that is where your life will go. Your life will ultimately go in the direction of your predominant thought, of where you pay your attention to. So how can somebody tell me, I don't want poverty, and every day I talk about poverty. Poverty is not our problem. We talk about what we want. We want success. We want greatness. We want abundance. So don't be obsessed with your problems and trouble. Don't be obsessed with your problems and trouble. Don't be obsessed with your problems and trouble. Don't be obsessed with your troubles and problems. Don't be obsessed with problems and trouble. Rather be obsessed with your success, with your abundance, with your direction, your goals, your visions. That's why you need to have a vision for yourself. You have a dream for yourself. Don't be obsessed with your problems and troubles. Don't be obsessed with your problems and troubles. Not that they know they, but don't be obsessed with it. Don't be obsessed with your problems and troubles, but rather be obsessed with your ideas, with your visions, with your goals, with your concept. That's why you need to have a goal, you need to have a direction, so that will occupy your mind. A mind without a goal is going nowhere. How can you wake up without a goal? A goal is who you want to become. Target is what you want to achieve. Who do you want to become in life? Occupy your mind with that person you want to become. I want to become a professor. I want to become a footballer. I want to become a teacher. I want to become this. I want to become an entrepreneur. Occupy your mind with those things you want to become. Not problems. Why not learn from Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? They saw the problem. They saw the fire. They told him, but they not focus on the fire. They focus on he that will save him. They threw him. One person, they say, we threw 3, but now there are 4. This was what to focus on. Daniel did not have a problem. When Peter was walking on water, he was focusing on Christ. Immediately lose focus from Christ. You need to look at problems, storms everywhere. What did happen to the man? He starts sinking. So the problem is that the problem there, not a problem no day. That's why you have to develop a good method. What did I say? Interpret for me in English. I don't understand. What am I trying to say? That is why this process of being an entrepreneur, so you can be strong. Tell me, I am strong.
I am strong.
You want to be strong emotionally, spiritually, financially. Because hard times create strong men. Hard times do what? Create strong men. Strong men create what? Good times. Good times create what? Weak men. Weak men create what? Hard times. So you have to be strong. Thank you so much. So you have to be strong. Say, I'm strong.
I am strong.
Okay. Wow. This is a lot. It's a lot, but we can stop somewhere. Let me just find the common place to stop. Then I'll stop.
Stop.
Okay. Which one? No, I wish I have the luxury of time. No, I would not even like to do my class short. I would like to finish on my class, but that would take me 2-3 hours. But you know, some people, their brain, grass is don't grow. So if you keep them longer hour, it's called information overload. What did I say?
Information overload.
In fact, the more you talk, the more you get into it. We cut the soap small. Cut the soap. Then cut the soap. So make it enter small. Because growth, that's how growth they happen. Growth take time. So it took you 15 years, 10 years to be where you don't want. Poverty was installed. You want me to deliver you in an event? How? You know, you have to take some time to uninstall it. Then uninstall. This issue of time and attention, I need to take time because most people focus on things they don't want. I have an uncle. My uncle used to, whenever I see a man, whenever I see a brand new car, that time in the village, when somebody buy a brand new car, a big car, when all this time in the village, we didn't have a lot of cars, you know, it was bicycle and motorcycle that time. Those times they have this Honda 170, 189, those big machines, those are in the village that time. And these, what they call this, Suzuki and Vespa and all those machines. So when somebody buy a brand new car and pass, it's a occult. You know, my uncle doesn't believe that somebody can be successful. You know, that time. So he put our attention on things that are negative. We used to say, I don't want to buy a new car. I don't want to have a big car. That's what we used to say that time. Because our attention was on negative things, not on the positive things. So please focus on what you want. Tell your neighbor. Focus on what you want. Leave what you don't want alone. Oh. That's the best you can take today. So please, online community, don't get involved in a business without a mentor. You know why? Mentorship is a legal shortcut to success. He that stands on the shoulder of mentor will see far. See you tomorrow on Monday. See you at the top. God bless you. Thank God it's Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. And this is the best we can take. Don't look backward and don't look forward and don't look around. Look forward. So that's